All right, Carol. Good morning, good afternoon. Good morning from this end. Good afternoon from your end, wherever you are. Abiola Samuel, how are you? Ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́. It all depends on time tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ mi. Ọmọ mi ní mi gbọ́dọ̀ pariwo, so màá rọra máa sọ̀rọ̀. Hopefully ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi láìṣe pé mo pariwo sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò bóyá ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Tunde Ayodele, how are you, my darling brother? Ṣàlàáfíà ni. I tried to use all my three of my platforms today, hopefully, so that people will not miss out. Because I find out that even the other page that has been lifted, that has restriction lifted or outfits, they are not letting people see it. So that we keep page might bàjẹ́ ni. Once a page has issues, you are in for it. So for now, I'm not interested in opening another page. I will just be managing with what I have until I decide. But if you can't find me on Facebook, I am on YouTube. I have opened a YouTube page. You can subscribe to YouTube page, Real Talk with Auntie Adune. So whatever I do on Facebook, if you don't get hold of it, you can get hold of me on Facebook. Ekason, Prissy, Araba, Mukini, I'm greeting every one of you. Eba mi share, but she joining me. What I'm about to say is not about Yul Edochie alone. Okay, thank you. You can hear me, Utibe. And so let me talk gently. I'm not getting younger, and once you get to a certain age, some health challenges start creeping in, and you just have to take life slowly. So my son said, Mommy, don't shout if I want to talk today, or else don't talk. I said, let me talk. Let me talk. I enjoy talking. He said, you have microphone. Why are you always shouting with your voice? I said, but you know that is my nature. He said, you have to change it. So love you too, Prissy. How are you? So if you can't find me on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube. I'm on YouTube as Real Talk with Auntie Adune. And if you see the topic I put up this morning, I will try and be brief, hopefully. I stumbled on a post by Yul Edochie, and yesterday I coupled some things together that I was going to talk about it this morning, only for me to wake up this morning again. It's like I'm always working in the spirit, like they will say. So I woke up this morning and I saw a post in Punch talking about Nigerians bullying actors and actresses, Yoruba actors and actresses, for supporting Tinubu. And somebody actually tweeted and said, we don't know what is called constitutional rights in that country. And if we don't get that right, then how do we want to get anything right? Everyone has a right of choice on who and who to support without being bullied or silenced. And I said this is going to buttress exactly what I want to talk this morning about Yul Edochie. Before we go on, I'm going to show a video which some of us are familiar with. I've coupled this video about Yul Edochie and what is happening to him and how Nigerian has been bullying this guy. Teledua lójú ẹ káàsán ìyá mi, ṣàlàáfíà ni. How Nigerians have been bullying this guy for living his life. We are all familiar with this video. With these pictures I've put up. That's Yul Edochie and the father. This is Judy Austin when she was pregnant. That's their baby that has caused controversy on social media. And I see the way my people has been going about this thing. For a man who decided to live as he wants. And honestly, I don't understand our problem. Number one, Nigerian social media space is not safe at all. Honestly. Now, I don't really blame Nigerian government trying to say that they should regulate social media law in that country. You guys can come for me. You can come for me, but truth has to be told. A country where people don't know how to respect people's choices, how to respect people's privacy, and how to somebody said, but the guy's wahala is too much on social media. But that is his page, for crying out loud. You don't tell me what to do in my room. You don't tell me what to do in my house. Social media space is just like a person's private home. They can decide to do anything and everything on that space. Yes, your opinion can be contrary to whatever he puts there. What can we just please, as a people, learn to be civil? I saw before I go on, in fact, it was as if this thing I want to say is a message, because I planned it overnight before I slept, and I woke up this morning to see a lot of things about this thing. I saw a post on a guy's page. I don't know if you have heard me talking about a guy that is always talking about religion. That guy is called Barara Ikuma or something. Let me go to my other page and read what he wrote this morning to buttress my points, and I will go on. You can't say somebody keeps coming to social media, then he deserves to be bullied into silence for talking about what he wants. I'm going to read that the guy's post this morning that I woke up to. Okay. This is the post. The guy said, the post I saw, difference between an American Facebook post and a Nigerian Facebook post. The guy went forward. He said, American post. Hello, my name is Sandra Stone. I am from New York. I love my husband so much. I can do anything to please him. But recently, I'm falling for his cousin. What should I do? So the comment under the American post. He said, James Silver, I think you need to talk to your husband, because marriage is all about communication. That's the comments people left. Okay? Now, blah, blah, blah. He left. And another person said, well, just remove your mind from him and make your husband to do the things you like in his life and within his cousin. Then Nigerian post. My name is Ray Miriam. The same post. I stay in Abuja, married with a kid. I think I am falling for my husband's cousin. What should I do? Nigerian comments. FOOOL. Love na food. Nkiru Joy says, you are a disgrace to womanhood. Shame on you. Idris Kunle, any news about ASU strike? Toib Sule, if you want to fall for me too, call my number, blah, blah, blah. Fumileye, I no blame you at all. Better go find something to do with your life. Fall call, stand in it. Baba Alamiji, come to my spiritual house for cleansing. You know, he was trying to compare, and I think I've said this thing sometimes ago. How is his actions affecting you? In what way? Is it your husband, Grace? Ẹni tó bá ní actions Yul Edochie is affecting òun. Ṣé Yul Edochie jẹ́ ọkọ yín, àbó jẹ́ ìyàwó yín, àbí ó jẹ́ family yín? Kani, okay, you are even leaving your comments that what he did was bad. And ebi ò dẹ̀ rí nǹkan tó ṣe tó bad anyway. But in your own opinion, what he did is bad, because we can't have the same mindset. Your belief, your faith, or whatever can form your opinion about things. But if you have to talk about it, why are you cursing the guy? Why does he deserve to be cursed? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé kíní curse tán curse. People were cursing him, and this guy got to the point of cursing back. And I was like, is this what we have become as a people? There is no how you will push a goat to the world. The goat will not turn back at you. Where is our decorum? Where is our civility as a people? If we want to say something was wrong, or you feel in your opinion somebody has done something that is not right, so cursing that person and cursing a new baby, tí ó ṣẹ̀ wá, a new baby, a new blood, to the extent they were even as abusing a new baby. To the extent, anyway, people can curse. I don't believe in curse. You can curse me. It doesn't move me from here to there. You know why? Nigerians have been cursing. How many times have they cursed Buhari? How many times have they cursed Tinubu? How many times have they cursed Atiku? How many times have they cursed a lot of people? Especially our politicians that we think are not doing the right thing. And Kiyosama Emba, how do you think you believe? So our thinking sometimes calls for questioning. So you believe May is just getting to know that you got married to a woman on social media? You think it's on social media she got to know Abba? Of course, no. It can't be. She knew. She must have known before. She cannot say it's on social media she got to know that her husband got married to another woman. The manner he handled it was appalling. Please, what has he added to your account? The way he handled it, or what has he subtracted from your account? For example, there was a time there I put a comment on Punch. I can't remember what the post was all about. I put it on Punch, and okay, I think it was about Pastor Adeboye or about Shushengeshe. Nigerians thought I would delete that comment. They went under that comment without mentioning their name. They came, they bullied me, they abused, they caused. I just look at them, because whatever they say is not taking anything out of me. Neither is it adding anything to me. It is my opinion. And you can contradict an opinion without cursing, without abusing, without insulting, without maligning. What is wrong with us as a people? And we think the world is not seeing us the way we are behaving on social media. Honestly, social media is not for Nigerians. Social media, we are so backward as a people. It is not for us. It is just not for us. We are not ripe for it. We are not ready. We are using it wrongly in every way. These Oyinbo people, they are using it for the betterment of their country. They are using it to say something good about their country. They are using it to, even when they see something bad, they still correct themselves without cause, without maligning, without bullying. What we do in Nigeria is bullying people. You are not correcting people. You are not talking the right way. You are making a monster out of people the way you talk, the way you comment under people's posts. We have a big problem as a people. Now, I don't blame the likes of Lai Mohammed saying they need to regulate social media law. What is wrong with us as a people? There are so many issues in that country that we can join our hands together, even as bloggers, to fight and talk about. But what do we have? What do we have in that among our people on social media? If only I wish I can change my face, everything about me. It's an embarrassment when you see what our people do. I think I've talked about this thing sometimes ago. They go and follow Nigeria and follow like American bloggers and all the rest. Follow their page. Go and see the way people comment. Go and look. That is why most times it is easy for Facebook to restrict our pages. That is why they don't even look at what you do. Once people come, because they know what our people do on social media is not edifying. There is nothing educative. What we do on social media is not worth talking about. It's not inspiring. It's not educative. Somebody puts a post down, instead of enlightening each other and speaking on that topic to enlighten ourselves. Yes, our opinion can be different. It can be different. What we know about it can be different, but we can do it without insulting ourselves. We don't even, honestly, there is no even idea to exchange. We are supposed to be educative on this thing. We are supposed to be informative, inform each other, educate each other when something happens. But what do we have? It's even surprising. You will see educated people that are not supposed to even do this, doing it. How many of you were with me yesterday when I did a show on YouTube yesterday? And I was talking about Pastor House on the Rock, Paul Adefarasin, that he said he has 15 million votes ready for their candidates. Yes, that is the opinion. That is what he wants to do. I respect that. But nobody said anything, right? Everybody kept quiet. What if MC Oluomo comes out and say, for Jagabano, we have 15 million votes? Will he go scot-free for saying that? No, he will not. Even in our judgments, we are not even balanced. We only judge what we don't like, and we want to silence what we don't like, even when it is not fair on the other party. Where is our fairness? We talk about the government not being fair to us. We talk about the government doing us bad. Even we as a people. Now, that's why people say we deserve the leader we have in that country. That is why people keep saying that. Or is it that the Nigerian situation has made a monster out of us? We don't know what we are doing anymore. I was at Yul Edochie's page, like I was saying yesterday, and I saw this. Where's that picture? Okay. I saw this, and when I saw this thing, I was like, kí ló dé, kí ló lè tẹ́, kí la gbé, kí la jù, kí lọmọkùnrin yìí ṣe tó tó eléyìí lórí wípé ó fẹ́ yàwó just because pé he decided he wants another woman. I think I once explained about this thing pé look, people can decide to marry. Okay, he said just seeing someone happy makes a lot of people angry. No, let me bring out the kini gongon. Honestly, we have a problem as a people. We have a big problem. Let me bring out the real picture, gongon. I want to read out. He said, let me read it out. Let me read out what he said. Àbí tó bá tiẹ̀ ti delete, I have it. But to make it fast for me, let me go to his page. He said, just seeing someone happy makes a lot of people angry. Very angry. Oh, some people are even wishing my family dead. Kí ló lè tó yẹn? What is your problem with Yul Edochie bringing out Judy Austin? You are not living with Yul Edochie in his home. You don't know what is going on in his home. I always say something. I'm more afraid of people that don't speak. People that will not speak out, people that will not talk. I am more scared of them than people who talk out. For the fact that May is not talking, and for the fact that Yul Edochie is not saying what is happening in his home with you and with me. Something must have made him to go this way and be bold about it. And my problem is, the new thing on social media is now giving someone woto. Woto kí ló dà? They waste their data. They make it. When you say you go to people's page, you are abusing them, you are doing this, you want to do this, you want to make sure you suppress their voice. What you are doing is that you are helping that person to build his page, you are helping him to make more money. Honestly, if only our people tó bá pé orí wọn mọ̀ kán rò, instead of Nigerians to be bothered about the very problems that are bothering them, no light, no good roads, God bless you. Wọn wà bothered nípa yẹn. They are more concerned about a man who decides to live his life the way he wants it and who will live by the consequences of the choice he has made. Nigerians are more concerned about that. Go and look at pages that Nigerians, they sleep and wake up on. You will see pages like this lady that just did Botox. You see the way they are following her about. Already, she's making money on them. And not only making money, she's even asking them to give more money. And Nigerians keep following. Leave Yul Edochie with the choice he has made. The consequences, good or bad, is his own. It is not your problem. Why will you go to somebody's page? Hear what the guy said. He said some people are even wishing his family death. Lórí kíni? I don't understand. See me, I know they for God heal my heart as oh. If you love me, may triple love and blessings follow you. If you pray for my downfall, may downfall consume you. He wrote, if my lifestyle will not concern you, they pay you, make it pay you well. If you wish my family DEATH shall be your portion. You wish me well, it shall be well with you 10 times over. Kí ló dé? You see, they say diesel 800, no hospital, strike a day. Kí ni problem yín nílùú yẹn for crying out loud? Yul Edochie has not done anything wrong. The polygamy is not a big deal. Polygamy is legal. It's not illegal. Polygamy is not a sin. I did a video on this thing. Go to my YouTube. Different shades of polygamy. And I talk about polygamy at length in that video. And I brought out biblical verses to support it. It's there in the Bible. Everybody knows that Islam accepts it. So I'm not going to talk about Islam. It's there in the Bible. Not even only Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that we know. That you say somebody is Abraham generation or Solomon generation. There are many, many other people that they said they work with God and they please God and they have 2-3 wives. So what has Yul Edochie done that you people are causing, to the extent you are causing a newborn baby? You are causing Judy. If Judy has had children, unfortunately, most women that are crying concerning this issue, they are only bringing out the frustration their husband is giving them on you. Most of them don't have joy. Most of these women crying up and down, they don't have joy. Most of them no husband. Most of them husband that men have messed them up. So they see Yul Edochie as a means of venting their emotions. He has become an instrument that they will use in venting out their frustration. Ẹ bá mi show love. Kẹ́ jẹ́ kí fídíò yẹn lọ dáadáa. Ẹ bá mi show love ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo ní ìdẹ. Kí àfi tẹ́ ẹ bá believe nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Ẹ bá mi show love. Ó necessary. Ẹ bá ń show love, ẹ bá ń show love. ẹ bá ń so love wo wà importanta wọn tó fẹ́ wo fídíò yẹn ni ẹ bá ń so love kẹ ẹ bá mi share àgùn pàápàá kí wàá ní essence tẹ bá join mi tẹ ẹ bá mi share 3 people ni mo rí lórí ibi tó share ní ẹ bá mi share tẹ ẹ bá mi share kò make sense ẹ fẹ́ kéèyàn máa jáde wá sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́tẹ́ ẹ ní báyọ̀ share fídíò kò make sense o ẹ bá mi share o ẹ bá mi share ṣé kí n sọ ẹ dákun ni ṣé ká máa sọ ẹ dákun ni mo fẹ́ wo the other page wọ́n ń share ní the other page ẹ jẹ́ ká stop tẹ́ ẹ bá ti share kò sí sẹ́ǹsì ká máa rojọ́ ẹ fẹ́ kéèyàn jáde ẹ̀ share irọ́ mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ kí lẹ gbọ́ mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ o no sharing I no talk again let me end it I will be doing my show once in a while. You recorded show, I put it on YouTube I grow with time. I no do again. I no talk again. You people are doing is called, you are not encouraging me anymore. The page is on restriction already, so the best thing you can do for me, if it is before, I won't bother whether you share or you don't share, because whether you share or you don't share, if it's on the other page, when the page is still, it's not on restriction, when I do show, even if it is one person that share it, the video will go viral on its own. But because there is restriction, if you don't share, nobody will see. Facebook, it is only when you share people can see. If you don't share, the video remains as it is. So what is the essence of me coming to talk? Tẹ bàbá mi share. Ọláwùmílà says, I trust you to share at all times. Thank you. Mo máa stop ni o. Mo máa stop mi lè máa sọ̀rọ̀. Kẹ má bá mi share video kò make sense. I'm using my energy, my time and everything, and either we are all learning something from it. Ẹ̀yin mi gan ẹ ń folúwẹ̀ pa depression. Àbí mo parọ́? Ẹlòmíì àìmọye àwọn tó ti máa ní àǹtí ẹ ṣe show ni tá a bá ń wo show yín speaker la máa gbé sí àmà gbogbo wa máa gbọ́. So I one way or the other I entertain yín àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá wá share mi lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́yàn kan èèyàn méjì ká ní wọn ti restrict the page. If my page has not been restricted, honestly I won't bother. I don't emphasize on sharing when my page was okay. All my 3 pages, even the one they lifted the restriction, and even the one they lifted the restriction, jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn rí, jẹ́ kán rí, ó yìí wà bó ṣe wà. Tí bá ṣe show lórí ẹ̀, video page tó yẹ pé ìgbà táwọn èèyàn ò tiẹ̀ tí mọ̀ mi rárá ní year before, that have not really been popular on Facebook tí mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mo ní video tí mo ṣe the first 2 weeks tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó wọ 400,000 views. Mo ní video tí mo ṣe the first 3 weeks tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ that got over 200,000 views. They are still there for record. I don't have people on my page then, maybe 2,000 followers, àbí 1,000 followers ni mo ní. So doing video is not about the followers that you have. You can have 100,000 followers. You can have 100,000 followers, 1 million followers. If you do video and you have restriction, your video will go nowhere. But if you have 1,000 followers and there is no restriction, no problem with your page, do your video as long as your video has meaning, as long as what you are saying makes sense. People without knowing you, without even following you, will continue to share that video. When I just started, 1,000 followers, I had videos that had 200,000 views, 50,000 views. I didn't have followers then. So if it's not for the restriction, I don't emphasize on it. For this restriction, I will do shows. People will not share it. Get a CB. Because at the end of the day, you see that it's not even reaching people the way it's supposed to. So that is why I'm looking at the option of YouTube alone. Recording videos, put it there, distribute it on Facebook, and it doesn't take time. That one does not take time. And I know a lot of people, that is what they do. It does not take time. They just record, put it there, and they go. Gradually, their subscription keeps increasing before they know it. It may take time. Subscription on YouTube is not the same as Facebook. It takes time, but it will. If I had known, people told me 2 years ago when I started, auntie, go to Facebook. This your product, they no go let am stay on Facebook. Go to YouTube. They say go to YouTube. People will not let you stay with this thing. You are creating, you are spoiling business. They won't let you stay. Take it or leave it. But I refuse to go. I said I don't know much about YouTube. Say people, they watch you. They say people watch YouTube. So it is now that I know people are actually on YouTube. YouTube is the same thing as Facebook. Èwo tún ní Clubhouse. Èèyàn kan sọ Clubhouse yẹn lánàá. Ṣé another app tí nìyẹn? Facebook ó need the competitor. And because our people ibi tí ojú wọn làdé ni, majority of our people orí ibi tán kú sí rè, and that is why tó jẹ́ wípé kò sí wọn wà. Thank you, Wendy. Majority àwọn èèyàn wa orí ibi tán takú sí leléyìí. Mi ò gbọ́n kan pa Clubhouse yẹn rí o. You know why I refuse to leave Facebook? I said it's because our people are here. They are the one we want to talk to. Enlightenment ni. Èmi ò mọ̀ pa monetization gbà tí mò ń ṣe nǹkan mi mú kàn ṣe tèmi ni. So it's not as if àmì kan tiẹ̀ gbé monetization wèrè wọn yẹn lọ. Ìyẹn ò ní kéèyàn má jẹun à ń ṣiṣẹ́ before Facebook came about their monetization now. We were working. À ń wọṣẹ́ adẹ̀yìn ṣiṣẹ́ dìsín. À ń sọ bills wa conveniently, comfortably. Somebody is building something powerful and more secure. Media network platform for people like you. Please, just tell me. Somebody is mentioning Clubhouse now. Let me even Google. Let me gbé sórí hiking, gbé sórí kíní. Lè fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lu tiwọn. People talk. Àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó le ju tiwa lọ. Wọ́n block wọn, wọ́n ṣe kankan fún wọn. Àwa èèyàn tiwa là gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Go and look at the way àwọn èèyàn wá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Facebook. One man, they will be careful. They won't be able to say what they are supposed to say. Àìṣe máa pẹ́ kọ̀rọ̀ even at that. Ààrẹ náà là ń sọ wípé the way we are gan lo kíní à ń lò nílòkulò, and that's why when they go to report you, Facebook does not do any findings. They will just restrict your page. Somebody mentioned Clubhouse now. Motiri, I've seen it. It's just like Facebook. Let me pin it. Motiri. Ma boss ẹ̀. With time, because this is just coded bloggers use Telegram. Coded bloggers use Telegram, Clubhouse, no restriction. Kí ló dé? Any little thing, restriction. Any little thing is restriction. I am on Clubhouse, so I'm a tech entrepreneur, so I'm working hand in hand to build a social media network platform, because trying to have my office in the UK, Nigerian life situation will not allow me succeed in the business. And Clubhouse is awesome as well. Okay. Abosori ẹ ká máa lọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa advertise ẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọláwùnmí, Ọmọwùnmí, it's because most of the people we are talking to on Facebook, we want to enlighten our people. We want to let them know some things that are happening. If there is this page on Facebook. They said religion kinikan. Mo ti download Clubhouse yẹn. Màá parí ẹ̀ later. Clubhouse àwọn èèyàn ti wà lórí Clubhouse gan. Àwọn èèyàn kan náà ti ní Clubhouse all the way. Greetings, Chinelo. Oh, Baba, I need the rival, man. Oh, need the serious rival. Kí ló dé? You talk this one. Even the other page, my fact with Aduni, that they said they lifted the restriction. The restriction, I can't see no restriction lifted. People are not seeing the video. Wọ́n wá ń sọ fún mi pé kémi máa create kíní kí n máa ra star. Kí ni mo fẹ́ fi star 1 cent yín ṣe? Ní pé kí n máa ṣe show táwọn èèyàn fi máa ra star. Kí n máa ṣe show ẹ wò. Ẹ jẹ́ n bọ́ sórí kíní yẹn. Kí n máa ṣe show tó máa fi ra star. Create kíní kan. Tá ní wàhálà. Èmi ò ráyè àti takú sórí orí social media ń tèmi. Mi ní ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Mi ní ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Ẹni tó bá takú sórí ẹni tó bá fi social media ṣe means of income á jẹ gbàgbọ́ níbẹ̀. Anything can happen at any time and they can pull your page down. So I cannot stay on it. I have my work that I have to go and do. I can't stay on it permanently. They want you to stay permanently on it, and they keep telling every time tí ma open kini, create a star pro kini kan so that people can buy star bi. Èmi ni mama ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ polo pé ẹ bá ń ra star o, ẹ ra star láì ṣe pé bí ń pa mí. Nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe ni advert tó ń ṣe yẹn. Their advert is not even giving many Nigerians anymore. Star ló wá ń fún yàn. Ká máa polówó, help me buy star o. Help me buy. Yes, it's against our people's liberation. Help me buy star o. I am selling star o. Kí máa polówó star bí gàrí. Ta ló ráyè dáadáa yẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wá bọ́ ni. Àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe wọ́n ń sọ there is this page religion kìnìkan lórí kọ page yẹn. Religion something. I'm trying to remember the full name. I'm on that page. I will set it up. Trust me, Agbomewa Wendy. I will set it up and I will continue with my YouTube too. Honestly, kini ojuwe yo ti sú mi, if I must tell you. But because you good pastries, how are you, Abiyami? Because I have the passion of, wanting a better, our people to get better, to bring out more awareness, information and all that. It is just that passion in me that keeps me coming out. Anytime you see me out, you will see I don't just come out. I come out when I have something good to say. Only once in a while, I play. Like yesterday. I played yesterday. I was in play mood. Somebody said, don't you know that the more ignorant people are, the more the rich are getting richer? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Olúdẹ̀gún. Wọ́n fẹ́ ká gbọ́n. Prince Owu, good afternoon, Jere. It's not getting funny anymore. So as I was saying, let's go back to you. Time getting low. Let's go back to you. So you got to the point whereby he has to return back to back for them. Cause for cause, blessing for blessing. I always tell you, Moses' law is the best law to follow. R. Kelly now is going to be jailed 25 years. You can see, when it comes to law, they don't care. You do something, they do it the right way. Stop going to people's page. If you can tell them what they do, that you respect them as a person, but what they are. Somebody said, please, why are our actors supporting Tinubu? That is, look, we are talking about civility now. That's part of the things that I'm talking. Why can't people support who they want? Hello? You are taking their right from them by telling them not to. You are talking about the government taking away your rights, right? Then why do you think it is okay for you to take other people's freedom from them? That's what you want to do. You want to take people's freedom away from them. That is their choice. Does it mean Tinubu will win? No. If you support Obi, that is your choice. Does it mean Obi will win? No, nobody knows. So Why are you saying people should not support who they want? Let us be civil. That is what I'm saying. That is exactly what I am saying on this show this morning. I am taking it one by one. Why can't they support who they want? It is their choice. Freedom. We want freedom, right? Freedom comes from allowing people make their choice. We are talking about freedom, right? Freedom comes from, and that is why here, you can never find anybody come to your door and knock at your door that they want to preach to you. It is not allowed. Anyway, tí ẹ lọ ṣe, tẹ́nìyẹn bá gbé ìbọn fún ẹ, ò ní ṣe irú ẹ̀ mọ́. Why can't they make their choice? It is their choice. You are talking about them, the government taking away your freedom from you, taking away your rights. Why do you want to take people's rights and choices away from them? Ẹ jẹ́ kó make a choice in one. You concentrate on educating people about getting their PVC. Concentrate on campaigning for your own candidates too. Simple. That is how to do it. Is a civil society. Look here. If I have the time this afternoon, I will try and record some placards. There is election next month. In fact, about 2 weeks from now, there is election for representative, I think governors and all that. So already the contenders, the contestants, candidates, they are all out. So they have their billboard placards placed everywhere. They are not even going around to campaign. Neither is anybody campaigning for them. It's just that we have not gotten to that stage in that country. You will see their placards all over the place. So you look at them. Are you going to be a Democrat? Are you a Democrat? You look at your candidate that is a Democrat. Read about the person. Are you a Republican? You look at the people coming under Republican. You go and read about them. Can he stand a sound, intelligent interview? Tinubu is intelligent. If it's that you are talking about, Tinubu is intelligent. It might not be okay medically. That I will not fault. I will not say no to. You cannot force your opinion on people. Tinubu is intelligent. Remember, Tinubu is the foundation of what Lagos is today. Abba. For okay, you people don't like him anymore, which is your opinion and your choice is okay and is accepted by me, honestly. I am not faulting you on it, but I'm telling people what to do. A full-grown adult, Abba, live and let live so that there will be peace, so that things can go on. Now you are talking. Okay, we are talking about enforcing things on people. So you are trusting, you want to trust. I did a video yesterday, go to my YouTube, is there, where I wrote religious hustlers. That's the topic. You want to trust. I am not saying don't trust your own candidates, but analyze the situation whereby some people who have been in possession of money, God of men, you know who I call God of men, pastors. These people, they have been in possession of money for a long time, serious, huge money that they will have used they will have used to create industries and take some youth off the streets to reduce the unemployment in that country. But they never did, right? Here, individuals are the one creating jobs, not governments. Government only creates enabling environment for business to thrive. So what are and these are the people that are telling you what to do, and you are trusting them. These are people that are protecting their businesses, and you are trusting them. These are people who knows that the day Nigerian works, their business will cease. Do you think they want their business to cease? And let me tell you, let me shock you. Most people that are coming on social media that are saying Obi for president, Obi for president, you might be surprised that underground, they are not even supporting Obi. Underground, they are not even mobilizing for Obi. They are only shouting Obi for president for followers. How about that? It's like most of you don't know that most of Nigeria bloggers, most of Nigeria, not only bloggers, whatever they call them, influencers, you are forgetting the fact that most of them are looking for what to eat. I personally will always say something. I will never trust anybody that has been part of Nigerians' problem. Anybody can campaign for whoever they like. If you want sílẹ̀, I can wake up tomorrow and tell you I'm supporting Atiku. Ṣé máa pa mí ni? I purposely didn't mention Tinubu. Kẹ́ má sọ pé bóyá mo gbowó. I purposely did not mention him. Ṣé fẹ́ pa mí ni? That is the choice I want to make. I'm just using it as an example. It is a choice somebody is making. If you want sílẹ̀, it doesn't determine that person's victory at the election if you do your work well. But the way you people are even going about this thing, the way you are even going about it, Emma Jackie Peter Obi lose. I said it yesterday. The way you are going about this thing, you will make Peter Obi to lose. You know, there is a freedom of choice. You are talking to adults, you are not talking to children. Tẹ́bá náà gbowó wọn gbowó nìyẹn. Ẹ fi evidence kan gbowó jáde. Kò síbi, there is nowhere they are playing politics. They don't use money. Here they use money. The last election they use money. Not only money, wọ́n ṣe oúnjẹ. Wọ́n ṣe oúnjẹ. Wọ́n lọ fún àwọn èèyàn. I mean, wọ́n pack oúnjẹ. Wọ́n lọ fún àwọn èèyàn nínú ilé. We saw the video went viral. There is nowhere in the world they don't use money to play politics. You cannot even vouch that Peter Obi is not using money to play politics. You cannot vouch. You cannot say clearly that he's not using it. You can say Father Mbaka rejected money. He didn't give Father Mbaka money. There is more to his issue with Father Mbaka. I did a video on that, though they say there is copyright on that video. No, when you were on YouTube, me. I've deleted the video is on my YouTube. Father Mbaka's issue with Peter Obi is not about the money per se. Father Mbaka embarrassed him, not because he's stingy or per se. It's more than that. They've been having issues for long. Go and take your PVC. Go and take your PVC and vote your choice. You know it's Peter Obi you want. You know it's Tinubu you want. You know it's Atiku you want. You know it's Showore you want. Take your PVC. Vote for any candidate of your choice. Use your platform. Campaign for any party of your choice. It is your freedom. It is your right. We are talking about freedom. We want freedom, right? Freedom starts from allowing people be themselves. Freedom comes from allowing people to be themselves. The way you are going, honestly, I want Tom predicts, Tom prophesy. Their prophecy will come to pass if you are not careful. You know your party, you know your candidates, use your platform. Allow people use their own platform too. Keep emphasizing. Do your own job. Sherry, gbogbo distraction, all the distractions you guys are allowing, ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ ìlàfẹ́ sọ àti distract, but no problem. I mean, ìpè round up. All these distractions is really working. There are a lot of people that can build Lagos, but we have other governors that were before Tinubu. It was after Tinubu came that the next governor started building on what he left, and it kept on and kept on. I was told, if I come to my area now, I will not recognize my area. And I was in Nigeria last 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years, 4 years ago, I was in Nigeria. They said if I reach Agege roundabout, I will be lost. They are working. Lagos is progressing every day. You can say some other things. You can say Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that. I am talking on Lagos State. I am talking on Lagos State. It started the foundation. I am not campaigning for Tinubu. Get that straight. I am not campaigning for Tinubu. I am not campaigning for Atiku. I am not campaigning for Obi. I am not campaigning for Showore. No. You people are talking about MC Oluomo, that Tinubu is using MC Oluomo. They are doing this. What you are doing on social media is the same thing MC Oluomo is doing. MC Oluomo, we know, is all about intimidation, right? That is what we say. We say Tinubu is using him to intimidate people. What are you people doing on social media? What are you doing on social media? You are using so much social media to intimidate people too. You are just like MC Oluomo, like Agbero. You are social media Agbero. Simple. You are social media. That means if you people see people too that does not support your motion, you will do what you think MC Oluomo is doing. You too will do it. That is the bottom line of what we are saying on this thing. The same way somebody decides to marry another wife, you turn to thug under his page. What makes you different from MC Oluomo? What makes you different from Koko Zaria and the rest? And all the thugs you say Tinubu is carrying about. Your own is that you are not physically doing your own. You are doing your Agbero on social media. Your own Agbero is on social media. You go to this place. You go to this place, people's pages. Somebody puts picture where Omubimo, he has married another wife. The wife that you are even crying more than the bereaved. And it's only issue, mate, only issue. Even when she came out, she said, when she came out and said, her faith does not support her to be in a polygamous marriage. As she left the house, she's still in the house. She's still in the house. Aboti park out. Tobago Loma park out. Kuro nínú ilé Yul Edochie. I'm sure they will have spoken sense into her. Her family will tell her, do not abandon your home. Don't leave your house. So what is your own problem? Tinubu might not medically. Yes, I agree. Okay, medically. Even our own president here. Ṣọ́rẹ́ yá ni, òun náà wà okay now. Abẹ́rẹ́ ló gbé dúró. Èmi ò ní kẹ́ vote if anybody will get me right. And I'm not campaigning for anybody. But I'm saying this your bullying, this your attacking people for their choices is very wrong. Cursing people because of their choices is very wrong. You are talking about MC Oluomo. You are not talking about your pastor that said they have 15 million votes. You are not talking about your pastor that are coming out every day talking about who you should vote for. So why are you condemning artists and actresses for saying vote for somebody? Your pastors too are talking about it, right? One of your pastors actually said, he is obedient. I am obedient. I am voting for Obi. So why will you go and attack actress that said Tinubu, I am voting for Tinubu? Even èmi gan lè wá sọ pé I am voting for Tinubu, ṣe máa pa mí ni. Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe kọjá pé máa bú mi? Mo lè ní Àtíkù ni mo fẹ́ vote for. What do you want to do about that? It is my choice. That is your pastor's choice. And so wípé government is doing this, government is taking away your freedom, government is restricting you, government is doing blah blah blah. Oh, they're joking, bí ẹ lọ. Mi ní pẹ́ ṣe tán. Lọ fi yẹn bá mi get mọ́tò mi ready. Change kinní yẹn lẹ́yìn yẹn. Okay. Bá mi ṣe oúnjẹ. Ice biscuit stew. Ṣé ṣe wá rí ibi tí you see, you people are just funny o. You think victory is on social media, abi? When I tell you social media opinion is just noise of the market. Social media opinion. If anybody had told you that Oshibajo will lose in that primary, ṣé ẹ máa believe? Ṣé ẹ máa believe? Ṣé ẹ máa believe? If your pastor can say he is voting for Obi, automatically he's telling his followers that they should vote for Obi. I see no reason why an influencer, actress o, actors o, tó bá sọ tiẹ̀, you will now attack them. For what? For what? Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo fídíò tí mo fẹ́ show yìí nípa. Let's go to this video before I continue. Allow people live and let live. Okay? Live and let live. Allow people their lives. That is why you will see me lè ṣe show kí n takú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yan kan. That is bullying. When you stay on somebody's neck, tẹ takú, tẹ fi pé ẹni ò gbọdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. It is nothing but bullying. Stop bullying people. Stop bullying people. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ play kọ́ lélẹ̀, sorry. I wanted to play the video where Yul Edochie's father went to their house. Yul Edochie ti gba, you know, I started with Yul Edochie and we are talking about, oh shoot. We are talking about kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí. We are talking about people, allowing people to make their choices. Abi? So it got to us talking about politics. Because somebody asked me a question now. So share and buy me share, but she join me. Help me to share as you join me. Let me look for that video. Baba Yul Edochie. That man went to their house. Ó gbé ọmọ jó. Nǹkan ẹni òǹdí méjì kínú bí ni. Something no dey reach to make you come vex. I hope I still have the video. I hope I still have this video. I'm sure you will have seen that video. See, Yul Edochie's daddy went to his house and carried the baby. I said, ló bá tán. Ló bá tán o. So now that this man has gone to their house to carry the baby, what are you going to do? Ẹ̀yin gbàrànmídẹ́lẹ́rù. Grandpapa ti gbé ọmọ ẹ̀, and the child looks so much like that man. Where is this video? Oh, just give me time. Oh, ẹ má bínú, you know say I dey work. So coordinating is not easy. Oh, just take me as I dey. I try to do it as I can. I'm sure okay, let me go to his page straight and play that video to avoid wasting time. Allow people. Allow people. That pikin can't resemble Peter Edochie. In Yoruba, we get one song where we dey sing. Ọmọ ò lè jọ bàbá, ká má bínú ọmọ. I will sing it in English for you. Person pikin no fit resemble baba, make you dey vex for pikin. That pikin resemble Peter Edochie. Pikin no fit resemble papa, make you dey vex for pikin. Pikin no fit resemble papa, make you vex for am. Yul Edochie has come with his chest. It's not like your husband, some of you that are fighting on behalf of May. It's not like your husband wey get pikin plenty for outside, but you think say na only you he marry. He was bold to say, I don marry. Make una know say na 2 wives I get. No be another person go announce am. Pikin no fit resemble papa, make you dey vex for pikin. That pikin resemble Peter Edochie. Pikin no fit resemble papa, make you dey vex for pikin. That pikin resemble Edochie. Pikin no dey resemble papa, make you vex for pikin. You know, they said when that thing happened, some people said, the papa said the papa is disowning my Saba. How will I disown my child? How will I disown my child? Because my child went to marry another woman. When I know meant now, because my pikin go marry another pikin, I go marry another woman, I will come disown my pikin. I said that thing is a lie. That man is a man of wisdom. He's an elder in his true definition. The worst that man would do is to call the 2 wives together and talk sense into the 2 of them. He would call the 2 of them together and talk sense into their head. That look, come sit down, 2 of you. And I'm very sure May's family too will call her. If May still has a mother and their mother is a good mother, her mother will tell you, my daughter, in name, I know this thing is a painful. I know this thing, they do you like this. One name, Bikonu. This thing, no be say your husband sin. If it's so say na so he want am, I beg manager. Abi, you they beat you. He go say no, mama. He no beat you. Okay, one name. Abi you, you know they give you money chop. He go say they give you. Okay, Biko, one name Biko. Biko, just stay in that house. If he don't drive you, just stay. Stay with your children. Biko, one name. Biko, Dalu. Biko. Now so the mama go dey talk. May mama no go talk say like all you social media warriors. Ta ló ní redhead? Ẹ ti gbé máa ṣépè fẹ́ni tó ní redhead yẹn o. Mo ní ẹ má fi redhead sórí show mi. You òun náà ni mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí sìn tálẹ́ni tó ní máa block ẹnìyẹn, má worry tí bá ṣe tán máa block ẹnìyẹn. Kò sí wàhálà, ẹ jù sí. Once I'm done, you are gone out of my page. Do whatever you like while I'm still doing my show. Ẹ máa bá mi show love àwọn olórí burúkú. Ara nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn, àti ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ẹ máa bá mi show love, ẹ máa bá mi show love, please. Ẹ bá ń da love wọlé. You see exactly what we are just saying. Ala normal nílùú yẹn. Normal. Àwa ta normal la ọ̀pọ̀. Pọ̀ rárá. Ó fẹ́ wá. Ẹ máa bá ń so love, èmi náà fẹ́ da love wọlé fúnra mi. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ara mi ní love. Ẹ máa bá ń so love. Ẹ má worry pé orí péjì kan àpọ̀ mo pín sí péjì 3 ni. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ bá ń so love. Àwọn náà throw head. Mẹ tí n bá ṣe tán máa yọ head wọn, máa yọ ẹni yẹn kúrò ńbẹ̀. Once I'm done, I will block the person off the page. I'm not saying what is bad. I'm not bullying anybody. I'm not harassing anybody. I'm only creating awareness and doing analysis on some things online. So the same thing that you saw, you cannot bully people into silence. You cannot harass people from speaking their mind. Every one of us have a right to our opinion and our choices in life. Allow people make their choices. So, like I was saying, Jere, Yul Edochie, May Edochie's mother would have told her, please become my daughter. Please, please, I'm begging you. Please, whatever your husband have done, forgive him, warn him. Look at these children. Let them grow under their father. That is what a good mother will say. It is a bad mother who will say, God forbid, my pikin. Oh, yeah. Pack your load. Come. Now, bad mother be that one. Again, it's a bad mother that will do that. Likewise, Peter Edochie, as a good father, will not side May nor side Judy. You know why? Both of them have children for May, for you. What he would do as a good father is to go to their house or tell all of them, oh yeah, come and meet me as an elder. He's a respected man. He's a man with a red cap, right? People with red cap in Igbo land, they are well respected. The man will not carry himself to their house. He will summon all of them for a meeting in the family house. That is how they used to do it in those days, and there is no wahala. And they live together peacefully until the children will grow. Yes, they can fight once in a while, which is normal. If any house where women plenty, and so then they fight, even if they are siblings. So he will carry all of them inside the house. So all of you sit down. Now Judy then go first, May then go first beg. Then go beg her. We know your husband has offended you. He go give person better, come marry the person. If you now so he wants her, she they deny you of brokers. She go say no, he no deny me of brokers. If they deny you of money, he go say no. If they pay the children's school fees, yes. If they come house, yes. Except when he is out for business. Okay. Forgive her. This woman don't be born for her. When I told you that the guys, they show picture of where they went to do traditional something. You people are saying this father caused him. How can I cause my child because my child went to have a child? Or decide to marry another woman. If he's saying they're capable, he's an adult. My own as a mother is to thank you, favor. No, I'm not going out on a date. My own as a parent, as a mother, is to make sure I advise him how to be balanced between the two women. Polygamy is not ever a sin. Allow people live their lives. Don't carry cause, don't carry frustration wey no concern you on top of his head. No be you be the man wey disappoint you. No be you Edochie be the man wey marry you, divorce you. No be you Edochie be your husband wey go marry another wife. No be you Edochie no marry you wey supposed to marry you. Most of you are carrying the frustration you have from other men. You are carrying on top of Yul Edochie. Allow Yul Edochie. You are forgetting the fact that people that are saying Yul Edochie keeps bringing that lady, throwing it out in public. You are forgetting that they are both working together. They are business partners. As in, they both act. They are acting together, so there is no how he will not put a video on his page. You are not the one to tell him what to do on his page. If you are not comfortable with what he's doing, press the exit button and leave. Princess, how are you? Alafia Alawa. Press the exit button and leave his page. It's a simple thing, simple as ABC. Kofaja. You go to somebody's page, you don't like what they are doing. That is why Facebook has the option of unfollow, exit. Once you don't like what somebody is doing on their page, don't stay on their page and be bullying them. Don't stay on their page and be harassing them. Don't stay on their page and be silencing them. Social media space, respect people's spaces. Respect their space. Let us behave like people who went to school. Let us behave like people who are civil. So that takes us back again to the politics thing. Allow people support whoever they want to support. It is their choice. You can't tell people who to support. You are getting it wrong. Oh yeah, mommy, do rice àtẹwà for lunch. Flask. Stew in one place, rice àtẹwà in one place. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣáàṣì ti silence ara wọn láì ṣe mi báyìí. Ṣé wọ́n ti silence ara wọn, Wendy, my darling sister? You see, when we dey together, we dey always move together. You know, as it is, I'm just taking my time. I don't know what to do, but for now, I'm not opening another page. I might, but not now. Honestly, all the pages, I don't know how they link them together on their own. But problem with one, you know, that's why I went to YouTube too, and they are telling me about a platform, Clubhouse. So Clubhouse, with time, I've downloaded it. I downloaded it immediately, so I might go to that Clubhouse. We all know that this one started before every other one of them, so that is why they feel they are all in all. I have to round up soon because I'm going to work, and this is not what somebody should stay on, because ọjọ́ tán bá restrict page ti ẹ báyìí nìyẹn. Tó bá yẹ pé you live on social media, I don't live on it, so I will just do my own and go. I will not move. So tó bá yá wọn bóyá later, because even the one they lifted the restriction is not still working, so I don't see the point of that their restriction. No, on top. I don't see the essence of the restriction they lifted off. So Kenny, wonderful day. Thank you, Wendy. Love you. Thank you. Appreciate your presence. Dúró sí mi gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ join me. More rice. Press it. Auntie Aduni, whatever will be. If àbí o kádàrá ni àkọọ́lẹ̀ tí ẹ ti wà. Àkọọ́lẹ̀ ó ti wà tí ò dẹ̀ lè tà sí. Ẹni tó bá máa bí ìyàwó mẹ́ta tó bá máa fẹ́ afẹ́. Èyí tó bá jẹ́ lẹ́yọ̀kan, even when he tries to marry more, kò ní work. Ẹyọ̀kan yẹn ló máa láǹdì pẹ̀lú. Live and let live. Allow people their space. Respect people's choices. Let's learn to respect people's choices. Whatever choice they make, let us learn to respect them. There are so many other issues that are more important. Now, they've ended up distracting you guys. And anytime campaigning for Peter Obi, they've ended up distracting you. That all you do now is looking for faults of people up and down. You are not campaigning again. You are not even talking of PVC like you started weeks ago. They are succeeding in distracting you. And get it at the back of your head. The people you think are campaigning for your candidates might actually be working against them on the ground. And on this note, I would really like to leave now till I come again. And what's only read it, you will never see my page again. Any wonderful day. Love you all. Appreciate your presence. Don't forget to help me to share. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. And let me say this. They say there is a social media platform that is coming up, that has just come up. They said they call it Clubhouse. So you can join it. This is getting too much. We don't have a voice on Facebook. They are stifling our voice on Facebook. They are silencing us on Facebook from enlightening, from analyzing the issues of our country, Nigeria. Any wonderful day. Ọkọ mi.